Yo, man, I want to start this video about giving y'all gratitude, man. Glory be unto the Most High, man. Y'all keep up the good work, man. Y'all stay motivated, man. We're not relapsing on this channel. We're not relapsing in this community. Man, shout out to you for putting that shadow work in. Shout out to you for giving the Most High all the glory. And if you out there praying, meditating, fasting, practicing semen retention and celibacy, man, just being a high vibrant entity on this planet. Glory be unto the Most High, man, for clicking on this video, man. We're in the same soul tribe. We're just trying to raise the vibrations on this planet. That's what we're here for. We are righteous entities, doing our best to live righteously, to purify our spirit and our soul. Glory be unto the Most High. May y'all understand that the wages of sin is death. So you either choose life or you choose death. Man, you can choose to contain and retain your life force energy and allow the Most High to attract the right things in your life as long as you're sowing good seeds. Or you can just give all your energy away and just be in a docile situation and all those evil entities that eat your spirit up, and you'll be a dead cell walking on this planet. You have a choice, once again, to choose life, to choose death. Man, know that they out there ready to come get you. And who I'm talking about? I'm talking about them satanic agents. We about to go up there for this video. Man, you know we come with straight knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So you might well like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This your boy, Bodie in the Trio. First off, I want to give all glory to the Most High God. Shout out to everybody who's out there protecting and cultivating their life force energy and doing whatever it takes to be the best version of themselves every day. Man, I got this video is a recommendation video, and I'm gonna read who it's from. Just give me a moment, let me get some water. Just got done my workout. Like I said, we're gonna be transparent on this channel, man. This is like BET How I'm Living. This is black entertainment, so let's get it. But we teaching everybody all over the world. I'm talking about from Saudi Arabia, down in Mexico, up there in Ukraine, everywhere. We dropping knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But one of our subscribers, he go by the name of Ghost22. He said, can you make a video about how agents will come as a beautiful woman to throw you off your path? Man, that's a good topic, man. Shout out to Ghost22, man. Thank you for your recommendation, man. We're about to drop this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Man, I just mentioned in the video, at the beginning of the video, that you guys been putting in that shadow work. You guys been living righteously. Y'all are righteous entities on this planet. It's either high vibrations versus low vibrations. And another word for high vibrations is righteous entities. And another word for low vibration is evil entities. So if you're vibrating high, you're more so on the righteous side. If you're vibrating low, you're more so on the wicked side. So if you're vibrating high, know that those satanic agents are out there ready to seek you and to devour your spirit, to throw you off, so to keep you from following the Most High. And on the flip side, if you read your Bible, that the devil don't have no power unless the Most High give it to him. And I'm just paraphrasing. And sometimes the Most High use those evil devices just to test you, just to put stumbling blocks and hurdles out there, just to see how you gonna move. So those evil agents, those satanic agents are out there coming to get you. And then if you're a man, they will come as a beautiful woman. Cause guess what? If you haven't mastered your sexual energy and controlling your sexual energy, they're gonna devour your spirit. Because guess what? You led to a reprobate mind. Reprobate mind means an evil mindset. Your mind is not all the way pure. And then if those beautiful evil agents, they come to brothers that are warriors of the Most High, and brothers who's on long streaks also. And it go for sisters too. And those evil agents are stuff like, or spirits like Jezebel spirits, succubus spirits, narcissist spirits. And then the women go through the same thing too. Because a woman of purity could get ate alive by an incubus spirit or a wizard, warlock, who's going to manipulate her. So the same, because your sexual energy, they just put sexual in front of you. Yeah, that's energy. That's your whole energy. Your sexual energy is your whole energy. That's energy. They just put an adjective to describe what type of energy. That one energy is energy for everything. They're saying, because if you transmutate that energy, it makes you great. And if you're cultivating, and if you're 90 plus days, and if you're having mastered your sexual energy, because guess what? A lot of us are at places that we've never seen before because we are unlocking new DNA about ourselves, man. Man, we reach new confidence. Man, we pulling women that we never used to pull. Man, I'm not lying to you, man. Like, I really be having Instagram type of model girls really trying to bust down on me. And I used to try to work real hard and trick off and get those type of girls. Now they kind of falling in my lap. But know that everything is a test and it's a hurdle. And we fight temptation. What it says in the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 3. Don't give all your strength to a woman, to women. I'm paraphrasing. Because that type of mindset destroyed kings. Same thing happened to King Solomon. King Solomon had a lot of wives, but he fell after his wives. And he fell. If you read 1 Kings chapter 11, read the whole chapter. It'll tell you, I'm paraphrasing. But if you haven't mastered your sexual energy, it's going to happen to you. Especially if you're a warrior of the Most High. When I mean by a warrior of the Most High, you out here keeping these commandments. You out here teaching people about semen retention. You teaching brothers to go to work. You're not whoring the sisters out. You're showing them love. You feel what I'm saying? Because on the surface, you're doing your best to practice semen retention and live righteously. And then those satanic agents, they come very manipulative. Oh yeah, now it's story time. I got a story off of this just to prove what I'm saying. Like, back in 2020, I built my spiritual currency up. I built it up. That's when I first learned about semen retention. I've been on my spiritual journey really for my whole life. But I got a big awakening in 2015. In 2015, I got the understanding of the Hebrew Israelites and who they are pertaining to the Bible and who they are today. And my spirit connected with the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That righteous seed, that seed of the Israelites. Back in 2017, 18, I learned about fasting. I started to experiment with fasting. I started practicing fasting. I lost 60 pounds. 60 pounds in 4 months. So I'm already learning the Bible. I'm teaching the Bible too. I have just going through a divorce. So I was doing semen retention then because I wasn't fornicating. But I didn't understand I was doing semen retention because I went like a whole year without having sex or masturbating. I remember I masturbated one time during that time frame of like 2017, 2018, and that was like around the Feast of Dedications, Hanukkah, what people call Hanukkah. I had masturbated that one time, man. I felt so bad, I called the elder, I down there cried. But during that time, I didn't know anything about semen retention, but during that time, I wasn't paying attention to women attraction and like that because I wasn't stunned at it. Because I was going through a divorce and I had a wife. I didn't want to, in that time, I believed in monogamy. I believe in polygamy now, but at that time I believed in monogamy. So I didn't want to cheat on my wife. At that time, quote unquote, cheat on my wife. That's what I called it. But now I believe in polygamy. I believe in that now. So that time I looked at that as adultery. So I didn't even pay attention to women attraction and stuff like that. And then I learned the Bible real fast. I mean, the Most High blessed me to be able to remember a lot of precepts and to be able to be a good teacher. So I'm a warrior. So I learned about fasting, and I was subconsciously practicing semen retention at that time. Man, I was remembering things. I had good energy. I was doing good at work. I was prosperous. I was able to pay my bills. Everything was good. I was by myself. I was single. I was doing solitude. And then at that time, with that high energy that I had, I went through I guess what we call now a flat line. Went through a flat line, and I started feeling lonely and shit. And I started, I worked at a hotel, this girl had bust down on this girl. And I bust down on the girl, boom. I lost my purity again. I started having sex. And when I started having sex, I mean, that's an agent right there. That was a beautiful woman, was an agent. She was an agent right there. The first girl I had sex with after me kind of being celibate and being on point for a long time, learning the Bible, I failed. And then as soon as I failed, I instantly started to become more pleasure-driven than purpose-driven. So I started to follow the mischief. I started to want to follow more after women than follow the Most High. So I went down, and then I started to get different women because I had high energy. I wasn't beating my meat at the time. I wasn't doing that. I graduated from beating my meat. That was an experimental stage. Now, when I did beat my meat, back when I was in middle school, high school, a little bit of college, I used to beat my meat then, but I used to watch flicks every day. I'm talking about like when Uncut used to come on, man, when Tip Drill, the video Tip Drill, Chingy, I like the way you do it right there, remix and all that, man, every week. But I grew up out of that. I wanted the real thing. I didn't want to play with myself no more. I thought that shit was for children. I sure enough think it's weird now to do it. But shout out to everybody who's in the NoFap community. Shout out to the people who's healing from porn addiction. But back to the story. So I started chasing more after women, and then like on the surface I didn't notice bad things would happen to me. But I noticed at the time I could tell you I started falling off the Most High. And then I get to the stage of me, I got tired of trying to F around and stuff. I wanted me an old lady. Man, for me sowing all those bad seeds, man, I got a real agent. So I got this one lady. She seen me online. I hit up on her DM. I said them edges on fleek though. When I used to get in the DM, when you start talking about a girl edges and stuff, cause a lot of women be insecure about their edges and they be having them fake, what you call them, little wig? I forgot them little wigs they be wearing. They be making their edges and stuff. So I gave her a comment on the fake edges she had, and then she went up there. Then I already had that high vibration because of me being celibate for so long. And then like when you release, I wasn't just releasing. I was releasing the coochie. I was getting me some coochie, so I wasn't just deplete myself, beat my meat. So my battery pack stayed kind of high. My life force was still kind of high. My chakras or the Holy Spirit was still high in me, so I could attract a woman because I'm a good-looking man, masculine-looking, and I work hard and all that type of stuff, so I attract her. But me sowing that bad seed, I got an agent. Man, she was controlling. She came off it like telling me all kind of stuff to fill my head up, had me feeling good or whatever, telling me all the right things. And then wanting more and more out with her, man. She started being controlling like a man, like wanted me to go to the store, grab stuff for me, wanted me to clean up behind her, wanted me to do all kinds of stuff. Like, oh, I don't get down like that. And then I'm a guy that like to make my woman happy. So I wanted my woman to be happy, but it was hard to make her happy when nothing gonna make her happy. She was just trying to show me off as a trophy. Man, I'm talking about, she had her old friends from the past would hit me up, telling me that she was trying to sleep with her man before, all kind of drama. So I ain't got a real life agent, man. I still love one following the Most High. It took me off my square from following the Most High, because you read in 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and 3, the head of every man is Christ. And the head of Christ is the Most High. And the head of the woman is the man. So once you go into the state of chasing and not being able to control your sexual energy, that woman, that agent, she's susceptible to take your ass down through there. No cap. So trying to make this woman happy, I could never make her happy. She was kind of fun to be around at times, but I ended it in like 7 months, man. I mean when I was with her, I was getting drunk, doing all kinds of stuff. I was getting drunk, embarrassing myself, trying to fit in with her, knowing I'm a man in the Most High. The Most High was using that woman to take my ass through there. That's the agent. That's an agent, man. We all have been through those agents. Man, I'm probably say it a few more times in the video. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Bang a video, man. We dropping gems, wisdom, and knowledge, man. Y'all come on with it. But yeah, man, I started following after the Most High. I started following after her, man. Trying to fit in with her. Trying to please her folks, everybody. Man, it was bad. So I got rid of her. And then now, I consciously learned about semen retention. I learned about semen retention. Oh, I was on Facebook one day. I had seen some stuff about sex transmutation. And I was sex transmutation. I put everything in on YouTube. Same thing I learned about the Hebrew Israelites. Same thing I learned about fasting. I went straight to YouTube. And YouTube, when I went sex transmutation, I learned about semen retention. And I heard about all these things about semen retention. I was like, wow. Seen a lot of my boy Dante Young, man. Shout out Dante Young, man. Vet in the game, man. Dropping that knowledge, wisdom, understanding all the time, man. Shout out to you, Dante Young. Yeah. So I was looking at his videos and stuff at the beginning. That's all I can remember. Like, dude with the dreads, kind of calm dude. So he was talking about semen retention, connected with the spirit. So I learned about semen retention. So I got on semen retention. So I concentrated, but what stood out to me was the women attraction. The women attraction still ain't learning my lesson. Still chasing the women attraction. But so learned about it, heard about the women attraction, heard about the other benefits. I felt all the benefits. I go on these short 30-day streaks, but I still had good currency. I didn't have any problem with fapping and beating my meat. So that wasn't a problem at all. So I had good currency. Man, I was getting girls, man. I was getting girls from college. Man, they say, I used to like you in school, man. I had girls I was going to go smash and stuff. I had girlfriends smashing. And it was just, I was sowing bad seeds. And I got lonely again. I got tired of smashing. I wanted to get my life together and get me a woman. So I got me a woman. For sowing them bad seeds again. Now, the Most High sent this agent. She was a real agent. The other one was just a little toxic. Might have had a little bit of Jezebel spirit in her, a little Jezebel. But this one, the Most High said, you ain't gonna learn your lesson, huh? The Most High said, you ain't gonna learn, huh? I'm gonna send you a succubus this time. And man, when she sent me the succubus, all I'm gonna tell you, man, that succubus took me down through there, man. I ain't gonna go into details in the story because I'm gonna have the story coming, man. We dropping that story sometime soon. It's gonna come on the catalog real soon, y'all. How I fell in love with the succubus. And the last succubus took me down through there. And she was, like I said, she was sent as an agent. She was sent as an agent, but she was my lesson and my blessing. Because if I didn't go through that situation with that succubus, I wouldn't be in the situation when I'm in now. She took me down through there. I'm very skeptical about giving my energy out. Now more so getting caught up in the woman attraction, I'm more so caught up in doing the will of the Most High and knowing that the woman attraction is going to come. But if you got to follow the common principle, God gave us an ordinance. And the ordinance, like I said, it was in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. Follow the ordinance. Don't chase women. If you go to Proverbs 31:3, it tells you don't give thy strength unto women. Shalak. I'm paraphrasing again. Don't give your strength unto women. If you can, because the women trend's gonna come, because we are here to procreate. On this channel, we're not on here to hate women, but we just on here we masculine men. We men. And we don't chase no pussy. We're not chasing women at all. We're not chasing women. If you continue to follow Christ and the Most High. But if you go back into the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 23, a wicked woman is given into a portion of a wicked man. Notice every time I was to tell you a story when I was dealing with that toxic woman or when I was dealing with that succubus woman, and there's much I want to call her B-word, a witch, a hoe, and all other kind of stuff. I was just a wicked myself. I was wicked too because I attracted it. Those ages gonna come if you attracting that, man. So you gotta be making sure you sowing good soul. You gotta get out of your lower natures. Man, when you get horny, use it for ambition. It don't mean you go beat your meat or you go spill it in a Jezebel. Go get you some money. Go pray, go meditate, go manifest something. That powerful energy, that's the Holy Spirit. Y'all just don't know what it is. The Bible is written in parables. If you don't got no understanding, you'll be lost. Paul contained. Read 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Paul contained. If you can contain like I do, it's better to marry than to burn. So therefore, if you can't contain, you need to be sowing good seeds. You need to be living right so you can attract the right woman into your life. Because guess what? She's going to be transferring good energy to you. And she's going to give you a boost. But you out here sowing bad seeds, and same thing for the sisters. Out here putting brothers in thirst traps, you're going to feel it, man. I can just shout out to my boy Ghost22. Thank you for the recommendation, man. Man, if y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, man. Y'all know we come with banging videos. This your boy Bodie in the Trill. All glory go to the Most High God. Peace and blessings. Shalom Barakatah.